only thing I didn't want to hear was split draw. Even that wouldn't have meant I would have kept the belt, but then you would have all this, discrepancies about who won the fight. I think I won the fight, hands down. I'm gonna say what every fighter says. Take a look at it, and yeah. I do. I'm gonna take a look at it, but I want to improve from it, like I do with every fight. But I think especially me and my dad are gonna take a look at this and see, try to see what the judges were seeing. For me, my perspective when I watch myself, I try to look at it outside of myself and what could have caught the judges' eyes, what would have made them think or feel or whatever. So we'll see.
Do you expect to, weight-wise, in your next fight, do you think you'll have any kind of issues about
No,
that?
sir. No, sir. This was, it was a timing thing, man. I messed up my timing.
What in particular?
And,
what timing? How?
It's hard to say because if you don't do what I do, if you don't know my program and my protocol, then it's hard to. Yeah, but the protocol started a little late, and that was on my behalf. I think if anything, I might have maybe just underestimated my time compared to my protocol. It's out the way, man. The best thing about it is I went in there. I obviously gave a valiant effort, and I don't think anyone could see that I gassed out or anything like that. There's no excuses or anything like that at all. So
fight's over now.
Yes, sir.
Deep pull at the welterweight division. Fights that can be made for you. Which fights are you looking to get to next?
3. Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman. No particular order. I think all those are fantastic fights for me, and I look forward to any of those 3 next.
Which one do you feel strongest in?
Maybe Keith, because he's been out a little while. Manny's, he's a little older, so he's on the back end. I've been in the ring with him, so he really knows what I got. Errol Spence, he's only got 24 fights. I didn't even realize that until today. So maybe an experience factor right there. So every fight you got to take a look at, and I obviously will follow the direction of my dad and the rest of my management team and all that kind of stuff. And we just I've said it before. If you guys haven't heard, my goal from here out is to win every fight until I retire. And I'm not taking anyone lightly. I can't. And I'm here to do this as long as I can and be on top as long as I can.
I have to throw it out there. Where does Crawford fall in line? You potentially fighting him, or just overall?
Myself and Terrence. If that fight is made, it's gonna be made because myself and Terrence want that fight made. I'm not calling him out. I respect him. I'm not afraid of him. But I will tell you that he is definitely overlooked in the welterweight division, and definitely one of the best fighters out there in the world.
What do you think about this fight against Colin?
I think it's going to be a competitive fight for a couple rounds, and I think Terrence is going to take over. Honestly, man, I'm a fan of Terrence, and I'm not, not kissing his butt or anything like that. I'm just keeping it real. We've known each other for a while, yada, yada, yada. But when you watch the dude fight, he really is something special. And, it's only a matter of time before he gets a fair shake in this boxing game. I think he's overlooked, underrated, and I'm looking forward to that fight. And, any fight he has, again, if him and I fight, it's because him and I decide to fight. Nobody's gonna force him and I to fight.
Would he be a tougher fight than Spence?
I don't know. Those are two different styles. I got to get ready for either style. I know what I'm capable of. And so it's hard to say which fight will be tougher. You got to get ready for each one.
Lastly, Shawn, where did Ugás rank tonight in toughest fight?
Ugás is just that. He's tough. And honestly, I've respected him for a long time. I respect Louis DeCubas and his entire team. I know he's been waiting on this opportunity for a long time. And I hope he does not give up and he decides to go a different direction and tries to get another belt. I believe in him. I believe he can do it. And trust me, it just wasn't happening here tonight. Yeah. God bless you guys, man. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
I'm going to grab you just for a few minutes real quick.